Hi, we're SideShow Annie. We're a local band from the Blue Mountains.
We love Katoomba. We are locals. We are SideShow Annie.
She always made a timber. The album cover has a skull on it, and everybody keeps saying, oh, is it heavy metal? Well, no. I mean, Leonard Skinner and the Grateful Dead had skulls on their albums long before metal used it, long before. So we're just basically going back to the beginning of rock. It has a lot of blues and roots behind it, with a bit of country flair. It's kind of for everybody. 17-year-olds are enjoying it, all the way to 70-year-olds are enjoying it, and that's why we're here. I think it works because it's different. A lot of people aren't doing this kind of music, and also, I mean, we are not babies in the industry. We're not 17 just starting out. I couldn't have written the kind of songs, and I don't think Eliot could have either, or anybody here, when we were in our 20s. I think our songs have a lot of life experience behind them. They're about things that happen every day, things that people can relate to. And basically, I think the music works because it's real. It's about real things. And I've always loved blues. I've grown up my whole life with blues, but I've also always loved rock, from Black Sabbath to, you know, country rock, as I said, like Leonard Skinner and that kind of stuff. And this has a little bit of everything in it. It's basically like a piece of wood. It's got all kinds of grains in it. I'm the lead singer. I'm Gillian Reynolds. Basically lead singer, and I play a bit of harp. I could say that my influences are anybody like Robert Plant to Freddie Mercury or anything, but that's not what I sing like. I sing very low for a girl. I'm usually in an E, and my highest would probably be a G. Even the good ones turn to sin. And it's me. It comes from the heart. But if I had balls, it would come from the balls as well. Because it comes from the gut. It's a gravelly, real low voice, and I can't describe it any other way. You just have to hear it.
I'm Eliot. I play guitar and mandolin, and I play a lot of slide. I like to play an old 1966 Gibson ES-175, which has been around the traps, and it just has this amazing old mellow sound. And try and keep everything, you know, through an old Fender twin amp from 1971, and try and keep the sounds as real and raw and organic as possible. And it works really well with Lee's acoustic guitar. You've got both palettes there, and it's sort of a nice mix, a real definition with the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar sort of playing and skipping over the top with riffs and stuff like that. Just sort of, you know, give a nice texture to it.
Well, I'm Lee, and I play the rhythm guitar, which is fairly new to me. I'd say my influences would definitely be Led Zeppelin. That's where I first really fell in love with guitar. And Elle's taught me a lot, and I'm just absolutely having a wonderful time. And yeah, I'm just loving the rhythm, and being a good basic rhythm guitarist is wonderful. Yeah.
And Trace plays bass.
I'm Trace, and I'm playing the bass. I've just upgraded to a Music Man Stingray, which I'm just totally in love with. And I used to actually play brass instrument, but I love playing strings on the bass, and enjoying the groove, and really enjoying what we're doing in the band, and really happy with the sound we're getting. It's great.
And I'm Chris. I'm the noisy guy behind. I came on board a couple of years ago working with Elle in the studio, and then it's just kind of grown from there, I guess, isn't it? Drum-wise, my influences, all the dead ones, pretty much. No one really sort of modern or current. And when it came to drums on the SideShow stuff, it was more about playing the song than it was the instrument. Rather than trying to record my latest trick, it was more about just being solid and doing what the songs kind of needed. sometimes it is just a matter of stripping it right back, because there is quite a bit of there's a lot of slide going on. Rather than making it sort of too busy, it was just a case of just playing solid, straightforward meat and potatoes drums, and which I've come to really enjoy, actually.
We're just in the midst of booking some tours. We're trying to get as many festivals as we possibly can. It's not so much about making money anymore. It's about doing it for the love and getting your product out there.
We've done some film clips.
Yeah.
You can check them out on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's Cold Day in Hell up there at the moment, Thing, Lost for Words, and there's a couple more to follow.
Yeah, one thing about us is we get along really well, and that's a huge help in any band.
And Ace Frehley from Kiss would be proud.
Oh, please.
He would. Ace, if you're watching this, man, you're the man.
This is where he got this hairstyle from you, Ace.
Okay, here's the brand new album, self-titled Sideshow Annie. Lovely in green and a skull. And we hope you like it. It's got some rockin' little tracks on there. Started off a couple of years ago with our debut album, Delusions of Grandeur, because we are deluded. And it started off sort of as a writing project. And from the writing project, we started to create some music with all real instruments and try to make it as raw and rootsy as possible.
And we've also gone with a bit of a different direction because we actually have a full band now. When we did the first album, it was just kind of Elle and I, but now we much prefer it with the whole band. So we're doing, a bit of a change of direction, but we do some of the songs off the first album as well.
It's 100% real.
Hi, we're Sideshow Annie,
and we'll see you on tour.
Hi.